Hey everybody, it's Second Chance Adventures. Today's day number 243 after having gastric bypass surgery. Why is it that it's almost the end of July and people are still shooting off fireworks? I can understand if you had to work on the 4th or you got called into work or you had to stay late or you work third shift or something. I can understand like another day on the 5th, but it is like past the 20th of July. Give it a break. Wait till New Year's or something. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. Fireworks 4th of July is another anxiety for me, especially when you have little kids at home, because maybe it's just me, maybe it's other parents too, but they're shooting them off and there's so many of them and people are screaming and stuff, and you're just like, oh, please don't wake up, your toddler, please don't wake up, please don't wake up, please don't wake up, please don't wake up, please, I just got you to bed, I want to go to sleep, please don't wake up. And you hear fireworks and you're like, would you stop? Yeah, I don't know. It's past the 20th and people are still shooting off fireworks. It's ridiculous. Well, anyways, something that I have also noticed recently since I've had the gastric bypass, now it's been about 8.5 months now. Something I have really started to notice is that my frame itself has really gotten small. I actually measured from like shoulder to shoulder and hip to hip and, things like that. And the numbers are so much smaller, and I took like the shirt I wear now and compared it to like the day before surgery, what I wore, because I still have the same clothes that I wore, just to remind myself how far I am and not to give up. And just the size difference is just amazing. And I think, wow, I've really come a long way. I still have about another 75 pounds or so to lose, and that's going to take a while to like remove, because the weight loss has slowed down quite a bit, but the gain that I've gotten from the surgery and all this time outweighs it, wink wink. But I'm just really satisfied so far. I've gotten smaller, physically. A lot of body fat has gone away. I don't have the love handles anymore. Now I do have a bit of loose skin around my arm, but I don't care about that. And I might get them surgically removed, but it's really not on my, I have to do this. If I do, I do. I don't, I don't. I'm not worried about it. Now, I do know that I'm going to have loose skin around the belly area, but again, I don't care about that. I really don't. I'm just more worried about fitness, and continuing to keep my frame smaller. I notice, since I've gotten a lot smaller, I'll put on like certain material clothes that like I've never worn before. Now, I'm not a fashion person. I have no clue what it is, but I can feel that like my back and like the width of it, I can feel that like the width between my shoulders is so much smaller. I don't feel like just this big giant square, this big giant circle just walking around. I feel so much smaller, and I feel like I don't take up a whole bunch of room like I used to. It's just little things you kind of start to notice. And to this day, it's really weird. I've noticed that a few times here and there, I'll be out in public and people are just a little bit nicer and want to talk just a little bit more. And I think, why are you talking to me? If you had seen me last year, you wouldn't be talking to me. And it just shows that people are just really fake, And that's something I'm kind of worried about. Like, I know I'm not the best looking person in the world, but I mean, I don't think I'm so bad looking, I don't think. And I'm just afraid that I'm going to get really small and back in fitness and looking really good. And then people, whether it's a guy or a female, are going to be trying to talk to me, and somebody's trying to get my phone number or something like that. I'm afraid that something like that's going to happen, and I'm going to think to myself, no, I'm not interested. I'm not into this. And I have to like fight people off or something like that. I don't know. It's not really something I'm looking forward to, because again, people it's fake. It really is fake. I can't stand it. I'd rather people be honest and just say, I don't want to talk to you because I don't like the way you look, versus, oh, I'll talk to you now because you look so much better. Like, no. What if I looked really, really good, but I was backstabbing Two-Face? Would you still want to talk to me? Because if so, you have a problem. I'd rather hang out with people that look different and have missing arms and blind, or an immigrant, or somebody who's 500 pounds and they're the most awesome people to hang with. I'd rather be in that crowd, you know, because looks mean nothing to me. So, I don't know. Just kind of ranting on today. Well, anyways, I gotta go because someone just came to my house, so I have to get off there. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of the day.